Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura Watson and today I am going to show you another autumn-inspired botanical collection. So what I'm going to share with you today is another collection and is fall fruit and berries. So fruit and berries that you find out in the fall, and I hope it inspires you. I'm going to show you some steps of my process of how it all comes together. For these simple seasonal nature collections, I draw them straight onto the watercolor paper in my nature journal. I like to remove the paper from my journal and then draw all of my drawings from things I've collected out in nature. And in this case, this collection of fall fruit and berries is inspired by a walk that I went on at the marsh near my house with my son and my mom. And there were so many little fruits and berries out. It was so inspiring to take inspiration and bring it back home to create something beautiful. These nature collection videos are meant to be some fun, quick little tip videos to show you here on YouTube. I also have full-length classes based on all of my featured native plant videos, and you can check out more about that on my website at thewatercolorgarden.com if you're interested in learning how to paint in real time, step by step. So I'm going to finish doing my drawings and then I'm going to add waterproof ink to the entire page before I start painting it with watercolor. When I create these seasonal collection pages, I like to make sure that I use some kind of color harmony with all of the colors that I'm mixing up because things could look a little bit disjointed. And so in this case, I am actually using a bit of ultramarine blue to create color harmony and mixing a little bit into all of my colors. And that works well because even though I have some white berries I'm painting, the white berries are painted with a shadow color made of light red and ultramarine blue. So I can make that work. And I've even added a tiny bit to some of the yellows that I'm painting to tie it all together, which you'll see when I paint the larger leaf at the top of the page. Something that I like to do when I'm finishing up a painting is once everything's dry, I go around with a wet on dry wash and I blend out the leading edge, making little graded washes, and just add small areas of concentrated color, making sure that I leave lots of the first layers showing through. And this is step 3 of my 3-step painting method, which I talk about more in my classes on the watercolorgarden.com. But you can see I'm adding contrast and things are starting to sort of come to life more, and I'm not aiming for photorealistic paintings here, but I am wanting to create enough visual contrast that it doesn't look just like a washed out sort of primary or elementary watercolor painting. So now I'm just adding in more of that contrast technique and finishing things off. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I would love to hear from you in the comments on what you enjoyed most about this video.